Alright, you guys. We are back. I'm back. Get my illumination set up. Oh! My windshield just got wet for some reason. Watch somebody get pulled over. That was great. Swerving all over the place. Yo, Dark Road. How you doing, bud? Welcome to part 3 of Uber Live Tales from the Uber Side Live. I just got done with a little stretch break. Grabbed a bag of those honey barbecue Fritos. Oh man, that's a non-stop snack right there. Once you start, you just don't stop. So how you been, man? I haven't heard or seen much from you lately. Well, I haven't been online much except for my challenges. Well, I am on ride number 7 for tonight. Been going at it about 3.5 hours. Oh, excuse me. I stopped at the Circle K Conoco, got beverage and a little snack because stomach was growling. My metabolism's going back through the roof again now that I'm eating all this chili, all this spicy food. So good, so tasty. There's been little spotty surges here and there, but I've been out. I was down in College Town earlier. That fell asleep on us, so I decided to go into downtown. Just kind of take a cruise up to 235 and picked up a couple more rides, and now we're on ride number 7. Over here at the Barrel. Alright, he's already ready. Awesome. All right, for Jeremy, right?
Yeah, brother.
All right, how you doing tonight, man?
Good, how you doing?
Doing good. Come on, phone, cooperate. There we go.
See how fancy the lights and shit.
Well, normally my car's lit up a little bit more than this, but
just a little bit.
I think 2 of my connectors are off right now, so a little bit of repair action going on a little bit later.
It happens.
Have a little fun a little later fixing all that.
There you go.
So we got a little bit of a drive here.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Not too shabby, not too shabby.
Give you a little bit of cash.
Oh, right on. I always enjoy making the money.
Right.
It's been a little bit slow start for a Thursday night. 7 rides in 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
But it's almost that time.
I'm about to say it's that time, so start picking some people up from all over the place.
Might sneak back down into Norman, depending on...
Hopefully got a short little pickup drive after this.
Alright. It's going a weird way.
I'm about to say, I was like, what's it doing?
Alright.
It's confused.
It is very confused.
So we could have just gone straight down fucking Western.
And that's exactly what we're gonna do. The Uber map's very easily confused. Yep, and there we go. Now Uber's back on track with us. I've seen plenty of people get pulled over tonight too.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
It was a 4-car accident on the 35 when I was heading down to Norman.
Yeah.
And just on both sides of the highway, they were just all over people tonight, and I was like, ah. That's what you get for driving irresponsibly in front of cops.
I love that shit.
Well, it's the end of the month, so they're trying to get their little quota bonuses.
They say they ain't got a quota, but it'd be damned if they don't.
Well, you know they got some in-shop incentives. You know, getting a little peer support. Oh,
Yeah.
you got 32 tickets in a
Well,
week.
if you don't have so many, you know, you're gonna get written up because you're not doing your fucking job or something. You know? So they go lackadaisical for a while, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, I gotta get at least a few more before fucking the end of the month. That would make it look like I'm doing something.
But of course, the sergeant's looking at that. Oh, you got all these in the last week. What are you doing in it, in the middle of the month?
Like, well, nobody's really doing anything until then.
Oh, we're sitting at the donut shop, sir. I'd have to say one of my funniest moments when I was working out in Nashville, there's a popular barbecue spot called Peg Leg Porker,
Yeah.
and seeing 3 units sitting in the parking lot.
It's over off 2nd Street, or?
This is it's off of weird name street. It's off in Nashville.
Yeah. I grew up in Knoxville, so
Oh, okay.
spent some time in Nashville.
Yeah, it's just off of like 2nd and Gurry, something like that.
Okay.
It's kind of tucked away a little bit, just before you hit Korean Veterans.
Yeah.
2 weeks, I'm heading. No, not 2 weeks. Next weekend, heading back to Nashville.
Okay. It's cool. Next Wednesday, me and a friend of mine that were back there going down to Cabo. Spend some time on the beaches.
Nice. Hopefully they ain't too destroyed by that 7.1 that they had in Mexico City.
Nah, that's a good ways away. Yeah, this is fine.
So my brother was telling me they
it's on
felt.
the far west side.
My brother was telling me they felt a little bit of the shock waves up in Tucson, Arizona, and I was like, I believe that.
Yeah. Nah, it's pretty good ways away. That I don't think it really affected it too much. They might have felt some tremors, but other than that, I don't think it was anything serious. And the week before, fucking, they had like what was that, 8.1 off the coast down by like on the southwest side of Mexico by Honduras area.
I think it was just off the coast of Guatemala.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in the Asian district.
Yeah, I'm sure they had a fucking little tsunami there. Because fucking Japan just had that 7.1 off the coast of Fukushima. They had a nice little tsunami.
I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah, it happened like today or yesterday.
It'll probably be in my SpectroNet reports when I, finally log off of this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a little bit off the coast where the fucking reactor went crazy.
It's over by Fukushima.
Yeah, Fukushima. It's a good thing going straight and just fucking ran through the red light.
Not happening.
Fucking dumbasses. Like if I was going straight, you would have been dead. Like people are so jackasses.
Tonight's been a pretty decent night. I actually had a repeat rider, which was cool.
Yeah.
Picked him up about 3.5 weeks ago, bringing him to work, and this time I picked him up from work.
Cool. Yeah, I've had a couple drivers that I've had multiple times. I was like, hey, how's this so and so go? And they're like, oh, you remember? And I'm like, yeah, it's cool, man.
To get up and go tonight, I threw some fuel system cleaner in her. She just like, let's romp on it.
There you go, yeah. Always good to do every now and then. I need to change my fucking oil. I've needed to for a couple of weeks now. I just haven't taken the time to get some oil in a fucking fuel filter.
She's still purring like a kitten after breaking 107,000.
I got about 150 now.
Now that's just broken in.
Yeah.
It's a Chevy.
It's my 4Runner.
Oh, that's barely even broken in.
Yeah,
You still got
Toyota. Yeah.
You still got another 50K, 100K to go on that.
Yeah. I still use some high mileage stuff, so should be nice and good for a while.
Who is it? I think it's like Prestone or Valvoline. They came out with that once a year.
1 year, yeah.
I'm like, I'd burn through that in like 3 months. As many miles as I put on per month.
Right.
I mean, it would be good.
But it's a lot longer than your average, so.
Because I do the half and half. And I'll do an oil change about every 3 weeks.
Really?
But that's also because I'm putting over 2,100 miles a month, too.
Yeah. I can't complain. Mine's an 04 and I've only got about 150,000, so. Of course, there's years where I was deployed, so I didn't fucking drive it at all.
Where do you got us going?
So, taking the fucking interstate up here?
No.
No. It's gonna take the side roads all the way back?
We can take Maine down to Pennsylvania and forget trying to shoot across everything.
I'm surprised it hasn't taken the fucking interstate yet.
So it's wanting us to kind of like go down Exchange Avenue, everything. I can just go straight down to Penn and then take a left.
You gotta like avoid all the interstates?
No. This is what Uber route is suggesting. See, now it's the fastest route right there. Straight to Pennsylvania and then straight on down.
Yeah, I've never had it avoid the fucking interstate, especially this late at night.
Well, it's probably avoiding the interstates because of the wrecks I mentioned earlier. And if I recall correctly, Exchange Road's got one nasty pothole. And no matter how many times I think about it, I always seem to hit that damn thing and ka-chunk. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, I don't see anything backing up traffic on the interstate. Just going west on 40.
Holy crap, dude. Turn off your highs. And straight shot. Give us a green. There we go. Now I can't set up any type of avoid interstate or avoid turnpike or anything like that. It'd be nice sometimes because there's a lot of routes when I'm up in Edmond that'll have me going down the turnpike and I just go through one toll booth each time. And it's like, okay, since I only got one toll booth, I'll just take Memorial straight down, heading east or west. Because there's no point in, getting on the turnpike, paying 40 cents, and then you're off at the next exit. Or that one off of Kilpatrick and Penn, that one's $2.25 or $1.40, one of the two. I gotta say, at least the tracks, railroad crossings down here are a little bit more well maintained than up in Edmond.
Yeah.
There's a couple sections where it just, if you hit it the wrong way, you can definitely deflate a tire. One thing I have been curious about is if Oklahoma City's light system has a similar algorithm to what Tucson did. You can hit 98% of the lights going from east to west at 43 miles an hour, and you'll get green lights all the way.
Yeah.
Isn't the Coke factory out here too? The distribution center?
Yeah, there's a, what is it, down kind of off 240 and, I don't know, actual crossroad. It's over by Texas Roadhouse. Crossroads, the old Crossroads Mall area. There's a distribution center over there. Basically, the I-35 and 230 junction.
Okay. I know where that's at, because like coming down this way, I very rarely come down this way. I don't get too many ride requests out here. And I was like, I think the Coke distribution center's in the area.
Yeah. I've ever had a ride take me down this way.
They've always hit the highway?
Yep.
That light changed quick.
Yeah, they do that a lot around here.
Cool green. Straight on through or to the left?
Keep going straight. You see the two streetlights on the left, like a bit of far apart from each other.
Mm-hmm.
There's that second one down there on that
Okay.
corner.
Gotcha.
That's my house.
Same corner as the light?
Yep. Right there where the street sign is.
There you go, bud.
Appreciate it.
Sorry about that strange route. I'm gonna actually take a look into that route and be like, why didn't it take me on the highway?
Yeah, like I said, it was the first time ever that's not done that. So take it easy.
All right, you too, man. It honestly didn't suggest any part of the highway trip. It wanted to catty corner from Western to Pennsylvania on Expressway, and that's it. There was nothing about the 240. Yeah, and where we came from, Yeah, no. I mean, I did a 2-block deviation from Western to Pennsylvania and then headed straight south. The guy was unappreciative, but okay. Because that whole ride, when he started mentioning why not the highway, well, I'm taking into consideration straightest route possible. And the highway, we would have had to backtrack over to the 235, head south to the 240, and then head back east, or back west on the 240, and then south on Penn. I think I saved him a couple bucks. It's whatever. I thought I was helping the guy out by taking a straight shot, but he felt kind of weirded out by it. Alright, Surgy Surge. Little snippet by Norman. Maybe I can catch that surge in the village if I head north. Because that's a straight shot from where I'm at on Western. Dun 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 dun. I think I'm about to call it a short night because I do got to get up early for work. We'll see what happens between here and there. Now I'll get on the highway. I wasn't trying to be spiteful. That's the way it happened. What do we got going on here? Are we getting a green or what? 'Cause I'm not right turning on red right in front of a damn cop. There we go. Noob. No. Yeah, I know. Let me kill the wind convex here. Still keep a little air going, because if I don't, it gets a little warmish in the cab. The heck with it. That's what we got air conditioning for, right? Ten short trips. Sorry to hear that, Wayne. Seven trips, $42. Even. Yeah, I'm gonna head north. I thought about heading north on Western. I'm gonna see what happens between here and the rest of the spot. Yeah, I thought about staying out a little later, but I gotta be up in the morning too. I want to get me at least 4 hours of sleep, something like that. That copper I told you about at that red light, he just rode my ass till this last exit. Then decided to head south. I'm going the opposite direction, bud. Woo! Semi in the way. Excuse me. Yeah, if nothing happens between here and the Kilpatrick, I'm calling a night. So I got about 3 miles, 2.5 miles. But I thank everybody for joining me tonight. Uber Live Tales from the Uber side. Get to see how fantastic our riders are. Some are cool, some are quiet, some are just full of complaints about the direction they're going and not appreciative of the help. But that's alright though. We all get riders like that sometimes. I mean, I could, if I wanted to really push it, I could stay out longer. But we still got about, alright. We're pushing it. Oh, you Stinker ball. All right. Ride number 8. If you get a Tahoe, I would seriously suggest you figure out every possible way of milking every mile per gallon out of that thing you could possibly get, man. That thing's going to eat you alive on gas. But I don't condone it. Most certainly not. I mean, if you want to get the Tahoe for personal use and go like that, go for it. I'm a Chevy guy, so go get it. You know, if going XL is going to bring you more money, bud, do it. But weigh all your factors first, okay, bud? Because you want that thing running in tip-top shape. Invest into your investment and make it running like a freaking hybrid, man. I could suggest K&N air filters. Get the plasma spark plugs. Get a higher quality or a higher temperature rated spark plug set. Check your ignition. Check your coils, give it a good thorough, high efficiency tune up, and make sure your catalytic converter's not plugged. It's got good flow for your muffler. And I mean, we can talk about the checklist later if you want. And that's why this kitten's still purring at 107,000 miles, man. It's all about that maintenance. It is definitely about that maintenance. Got smooth riding shocks. Good brakes, and somebody else just got pulled over right in front of me. I do not like nights like this. Oklahoma City PD is on one tonight. Holy crap, that light changed. I hit the gas and it changed again. I think they got these lights on a short program. Try to nail people for running yellows. It's a sickly strategy, but they do it. I'm sure they do it. Oh. I don't think this is right. I got a dirt lot next to me. I'm not liking the position of this pin. Because I just drove by a big ass dirt lot. And then I gotta come in this back area to get to this place. Holy crap. Those aren't potholes, those are swimming pools. I don't see anybody standing out in this. Holy shit. That's a big white rabbit. I don't see anyone standing out in the street. And this ride is about to be canceled because I am in between two dirt lots. That's a bad address. Wrong address shown. Too bad. I'm out here looping around on frontage roads for no reason. I just went through that whole neighborhood. Yeah. In the middle of a freaking highway. No, I didn't get a cancel fee. But I sure in hell just wasted some gas. That's alright though. no cancel fee. So it's 1:30, guys. I appreciate you guys sticking around and following me. I'm not going to wait for another ride. That was just a wild goose chase. And I still got about another 20-minute drive to the Pillow. So I will see you guys tomorrow night. Keep the capsaicin life alive. Drive safe out there. Whatever platform you're on. You know, and I'm the wicked one. I love my chili stuff. As I always say, let it burn, guys. You guys have a good night. Be safe. We'll see you tomorrow night.